and I don't have to do anything. Nothing's
Wow.
going on the overlay. Not a single thing.
Nope.
Nothing's happening.
Absolutely nothing.
It's
What a
just
great
it's
stream.
just hangout time.
Just chilling. Just hanging out.
Just chilling.
Welcome to the Split and Kristen Sibling Power Hour. A show that has absolutely no defined rhyme or reason or focus or really anything.
I haven't been
Apparently,
awake at this time in weeks.
yep, it's true. You have not been awake at this time in weeks. I'm actually kind of amazed. I'm convinced I might be dreaming.
You're always dreaming. We're all a figment of your imagination, and your imagination is a figment of someone else's imagination.
I believe that.
Yep.
I'm just like, yeah, sure, that makes sense.
Yeah, it makes total sense.
Now that song is stuck in my head. It was very good.
It's a very good song.
Yeah.
I still don't know the policy of playing music over Twitch, so I'm not even going to attempt.
I don't know.
I mean, this
we
in
still get.
particular, I could totally play because it's not
Yeah.
exactly fucking
I mean, we still get
copyrighted.
bits from IR streams even when we play copyrighted music. We just can't. It's just we can't post it on YouTube without that video being demonetized.
Fair,
Yeah,
fair. Then I don't care. I'm not doing it.
that's fine. It's
Uh,
fine. We can make our own music with our mouths. That sounded weird. I think I'm gonna keep saying things like that.
okay.
You're welcome.
All right. Well,
Hello.
they've got questions already.
Okay.
What's your favorite
Okay.
Disney princess?
Oh, fuck. That's a tough question.
Oh yeah.
Mulan's technically not a Disney princess, but she is in the Disney princess brand. Therefore, she is my favorite Disney princess. Because she kicks ass. And she's awesome.
Whichever one kicks more ass.
Mulan.
There you go.
Actually, I guess Merida's also a Disney princess. And she kicks a lot of ass.
And she's
But honestly,
Scottish, and I like the Scottish.
yeah, and she's Scottish. I like Merida in theory, but in practice, I really didn't like Brave very much.
The movie
So
was
I'm
not
like,
good.
no,
The
it's
movie
not a
was
good
not that
movie.
great.
Like, I want to love Brave. I feel like it has all the things in it that I think I should love.
Mhm.
There's a princess who doesn't really want to be a princess, and she's gonna be fighting for her own hand, and that's awesome. And then there's like, there's like a mom-daughter thing. And you know what? You see a lot of movies about like fathers and sons and fathers and daughters, but there aren't a lot of like mom-daughter movies except for like Freaky Friday, I guess. So like, awesome. That sounds pretty great. And then there's bears. I guess it's like Lady Brother Bear now. And then I'm like, wait, what?
Ass at the fucking archery thing. Just like,
She did.
Y'all
She did.
suck at archery. Excuse me. Like straight up Robin Hood that shit.
Yes.
Where just like straight through the arrow.
Yeah. And like that's awesome. But then it becomes Brother Bear but with ladies, and it's a lot less good.
Also, not all of them kicks ass. Excuse me. Don't even think all of them kicks ass. I have never seen Snow White kick any ass.
No. I mean, unless
14.
They'll probably. I bet you with Wreck-It Ralph too, they'll make some change and she will now kick ass. And no, didn't she? No bar today, bro. Today is the Split and Kristen Sibling Power Hour because we're too tired to run the bar that we haven't opened in weeks.
Man, I can't keep up with that energy right now. I suck. Like everything hurts.
Oh, it's okay. We can do this where we sit exhausted on our couch. You get to sit there, and I will put a blanket on you, and I'll make you some nice hot chocolate, and then I'll go to bring it over to you, and then I'll trip and I'll spill it because I'm terribly clumsy, but it's okay.
I wasn't a queen. Hold on. I wasn't a queen.
No, she was not a queen.
She was a princess. What the fuck are you talking about?
Mm-hmm.
When these chillins are trying
to tell us stuff about Disney movies like we haven't seen the Disney movies.
Excuse me. Well, I'm talking literally, motherfucker. Get rid of it. Get rid of your bullshit. I ain't dealing with it. Don't you fuck with me with this Disney. I'm not even invested in the Disney princesses. I still know more than you on this shit. Goddamn. I'll fight. I'll
Mhm.
fight on
Mhm.
this on my own knowledge of Disney princesses because I learn way too many just like abstract facts about Disney. Uh,
Mhm. See, I appreciate Merity the offer for a stash of hot chocolate, but here's the thing: I don't like. I'll do the whole packaged hot chocolate thing, but it is not my favorite. My favorite thing to do is to you heat up heavy cream on the stove, then you put in like chocolate chips, and you melt all that together, and then you put in some peppermint, and sometimes you might mix it up, but you could add like orange. You could add like orange zest or some essence of orange in there or some other kind of flavor. And basically, it's like it's fancy hot chocolate because I'm very extra. And anyway, that's the kind of hot chocolate that I make. And it's so intense that afterwards you're like, well, now I need a glass of water to go with this hot chocolate because it's wonderful, but also it's like drinking cake. It's great. I don't use the double boiler method because I don't have a double boiler,
it's
which is
fucking
tragic. But the point is, it's very good. It's very good hot chocolate. I will make it for you when you're here, Split. Then you'll know.
okay.
Yep. Don't sound too excited.
I'm down.
Keurig hot chocolate's awful. It's very bad.
I don't know anything about Keurig. I don't know anything about hot chocolate. I don't live in a place where hot things are good.
That's fair. Well, I'll tell you this: Keurigs A are awful. B are awful for the environment. C, ugh. That's it. That's the end of this discussion
Can we
about
go back to
Keurigs.
talking about Meredith?
About what? About Merida?
Yeah.
Yes, we can go back to
Because
Merida. I'm
I
sorry.
just
We'll get
want
off
to
of this
I just
topic.
want to mention since Brave was so terrible and like the
Mm-hmm.
characterization wasn't really that great.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, I'm just glad in fucking in like the trailers for Wreck It Ralph too. They're
Mm-hmm.
actually giving her a little more character.
Yeah,
even
right? I'm
even
like,
if it's just she's overly Scottish now, it's like at least you're going with the fact
at
that she's
least it's
Scottish.
something.
At least you're
Yeah.
giving her that.
Mm-hmm.
It's like
Exactly. I'm like, I'm happy there's that. I'm happy Cinderella gets to turn her shoe into a fucking shiv, and it's great.
fucking breaks the shoe.
The thing is, they're advertising the whole princess thing so much. I'm like, the scene's only, we've seen the entire scene probably in the trailers.
We've
That's
probably
probably
seen
it.
the entire scene,
We've
and
seen
it's just not gonna
everything.
pop. They're not even gonna pop up all that much. It's
Mm-hmm.
just like, damn it.
Yep. Uh, let Cindy Shank.
By
Uh,
the way, Cinderella
also,
has ears. Did she not have ears before?
I didn't know that she didn't have ears.
She's
Uh,
human.
Churro, it's okay if you like Brave. Guys, it's okay if you like things that we don't like. Or even things other people think are bad. You're
I mean,
incorrect, but
I
it's
do like
okay.
Brave. It's just it's not written
Yeah.
well.
Mm,
It's
yes.
not.
Have.
I love it, but it's not that great. It's like
Mm,
the same way. It's not actually. It's like how you can love The Room even though it's the worst movie that's ever existed.
I like a lot of things that, like, if I look at it, like, critically, I'm like, this isn't. Like, okay. I love an extremely goofy movie. It's not a good movie at all. But it features such scenes as a character saying the only competition you guys can win is a loser competition, and also a part where the villains are like finger snapped out of a basement like 90s beatnik cafe, and it's the best. It's an awful movie, but I love it so much. It's so great. Also, what the fuck? You're totally right, Churro. Cinderella didn't have ears. She just has those massive earrings. They're totally right.
Hold on. Hold on.
I gotta look this up. I gotta.
Hold on.
Oh my god, it's so true.
Hold on.
They're correct. Oh my god. Oh my god, I never noticed this. Like every picture of Cinderella, she doesn't have ears.
Calm down. Calm down.
My world has just changed. I. Oh my god, my world's just been rocked. I if I didn't notice one Disney princess didn't have ears, what else haven't I noticed?
Oh wow, they really didn't draw ears.
Yeah, holy shit. We've learned a
You know
lot
what it
today.
is? You know what it is?
What?
With like her normal outfit, right? With how her hair is, I always assumed that little like gap was her ear. Like, hold on, let me show you what I mean.
Yeah. Yeah, show me the thing, because I'm actually not sure what you're talking about.
It's like where her like hair kind of parts back into the ponytail.
Oh yeah, like in her normal outfit, you can kind of see this little bump that you could kind of interpret as an ear.
Who the
like
fuck
when
just did things? What just happened?
What the fuck?
Oh, someone got lost. That's fine.
Okay, you crazy people.
You fucking crazy kids.
My whole life was a lie. Shit.
But yeah, fucking. Wow, she doesn't have ears.
Wow. Yeah, I mean, I guess kudos to them. I have not noticed in the many years of my life. So.
Oh well.
Oh well, thank you. Thank you for everyone for being here for this world-shattering revelation.
I gotta go like take a shower and think about my life choices.
Yeah,
now.
like I guess the stream's over. Bye.
This is done. Okay,
Yep.
bye guys.
That's it. Bye. No, not really.
But I am gonna BRB for a minute. And
oh fuck.
And hold on. Actually, I just gotta.
Oh no. Oh no.
I gotta play the thing.
Okay. Here we go. Okay, I'm waiting.
Everybody loves her, she is little elf, it's Kristen by herself show.
Such enthusiasm, oh my god, guys.
There it is, there you go. Alright, I'll be back.
Thanks. Thank you. Yes, I figured that you played the song. Okay, hello everyone. Welcome to the Kristen by Herself show. A show that I'm doing by myself because my brother has left me to the void. Well, okay, more so than usual since I do, after all, live in the void. Hi everyone, how are all of you doing? I'm not really sure what I'm gonna do for this Kristen by Herself show. I guess I could tell jokes. I could. Do you guys think I could do? What if I did the What's Up Tiger Lily story? How do you guys feel about the What's Up Tiger Lily story? Let's see here. Oh, I'm sorry you're emotionally exhausted, Meredy. We're all very tired, but you know what? It's Friday. For most people who aren't me, that means it's the weekend. So that's good news. Okay, well, you see, I'm seeing some people who want. Okay, so this story comes from my dear friend Ethan, who worked with me at Jimmy John's. Now, no, I'll stop. Because if I keep doing this, I might get grounded. But do I actually fear being grounded? Maybe I can fight. You want jokes? I got jokes. Why did Newton not exaggerate his gravitational theory? He was pretty down to earth. You know what? You're right. I will stand up to the man. Okay. So the story comes from my friend Ethan, who worked with me at Jimmy John's. Now, I should probably explain to you guys what Jimmy John's is in case you don't have Jimmy John's where you live. Okay, so Jimmy John's is a lot like Subway, except it's a lot more adequate. And so at Subway you have a lot of options, or you could go to Quiznos. Does anyone even have a Quiznos? Because the Quiznos exists around the void. It's a place that exists. But the thing is, it's so I cannot think of anyone who would go to Quiznos over Subway. Why would you go to Quiznos when Subway will give you options? Quiznos won't. The only time I've ever been to Quiznos, it was miserable, and then I was sick afterwards. But this story isn't about Quiznos or Subway. It's about my friend Ethan. Story about. Well, okay, first of all, right. Sorry, I'm getting off track. Jimmy John's. So Jimmy John's offers these sub sandwiches, which the only positive thing about them is you can get them very quickly. For instance, the Jimmy John's slogan is "Freaky Fast," which means that if you come in and buy a sandwich, you will get it in 30 seconds. I can make a sandwich in 30 seconds or less, which is a skill that has not served me in any way since I stopped working at Jimmy John's. That being said, I can still make every single sandwich on that list, like, to the letter. Like, if you told me to get you a number 5, my hands will start doing the motions automatically. It's terrifying. Yes, Freaky Fast Friday. Yes, it's my new favorite mother-daughter movie, Freaky Fast Friday. The story of how a daughter works at Jimmy John's, and then through some kind of freak bread toasting accident,
Is
the
all of
mom...
your stories
now-
about Jimmy John's? What the fuck?
Oh, I'm so glad you're here, Split. You're just in time for me. I got so off track. Anyway, this story comes from my friend Ethan, who worked with me at Jimmy John's.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and mute you now.
No!
You're muted. You're gone. Banned. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. No. 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 Because I leave you alone for fucking 2 minutes and you're over here with the fucking Tiger Lily story. Fuck the Tiger Lily story. Well, you know what? They're asking for the wheel. Do I give them the wheel? You don't want the wheel? Okay. See how that is? See how that feels? You have yet to say the magic words. Okay.
Yay! Okay, everyone, I'm back now. Am I really back now, or did you just say I'm back now?
I just said you're back now.
You jerk! Ah! Put me
Oh,
back!
you're really back.
You're so mean! Why are you so mean? You're a huge meanie! Jerk. Ah! Guys, tell him that he's a meanie. Bro said to bring me back, so I just want you to know the
Nah,
stream
bro,
thinks.
she's gonna stay on mute forever.
No!
Yep.
Wait, am I still on? Can you guys hear me? What's real? I'm sorry. Look. I can't be sorry I told the story, though, because, like, we got into some new content, and I feel really good about it.
That's a shame.
But Split! Why are you so mean? Come on, it was great. We could talk. You could join me in this. We could talk about Quiznos. Have you ever been to Quiznos?
I'm not talking about Quiznos.
Why not?
I'm not gonna talk about various sandwich places with you, no.
What? Why not? Why do you not trust me on this topic?
I just don't want to talk about various sandwich places.
I don't understand why you don't think that this is an extremely interesting topic. Look, I wrote a book about it once. That's how interesting working at a sandwich shop is.
That's amazing. That's amazing, Kristen.
Yeah, I know. I was a huge dork in 2013.
Yeah.
Unlike now. Now I'm cool.
Yeah.
Yes, that's definitely a fact.
I like of the regulars that like show up. There's a clear like divide on who's side. Like it's hilarious. Fucking
yeah. All I'm saying is you guys should support the cooler sibling, which is me.
Nah, because like the two most like around people. I'm going to name drop you guys because I don't care. Churro and fucking Merity just you got Churro over here like Split. Come on, what the fuck? Why are you being so mean to Kristen? And you got Merity over here is like, yeah, Steve isn't real.
Merity seems to believe that she's on neither side watching us bicker because it's funny.
Bullshit.
The cooler? No, Kristen, you're just too hot. And I'm like, I'm not.
It's like she lives in Michigan. That's
I mean, it's been pretty hot here. Today it was cold though. It's finally cold, which is pretty great. Like, it's all fallish outside. It's wonderful. I love it. It's gonna be great for like 2 weeks, and then it's gonna snow for the next 6 months. Until you visit, then it probably will be unseasonably warm for the week you're here, and then it'll go back to being freezing.
forever.
Yep.
Forever freezing. Aw, they called you an angel.
I think oh no, I don't think that's accurate. I think that was meant to be for Churro and Merity.
Oh, is that for Churro and Merity? I mean, that works.
Mm-hmm.
I'll accept that.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
I
I'm just like so used to being called Satan that like.
You're just well, I mean you are Satan, that is a fact.
Hey, you can't prove anything, anyways.
Mm-hmm.
Jesus.
Michigan is a wonderful place. It's great.
It's awful.
Don't let any shut up, it's fucking awesome. I love it here.
It's the worst place.
I can be your angel or your devil. You fools! You keep loving him even though he's Satan. Oh, thank you for the bits, you maniac.
Thank you, you fucking psycho. What?
You crazy person.
Why? Every bit donated to me is another application to the psych ward.
The bits. Damn, we got like 20 people? What the hell happened? What is wrong with you guys?
Jeez, tell us if you're likable or something.
What? Hi guys,
What?
welcome to the Split and Kristen Sibling Power Hour, where we have absolutely no plan, but people have said that they think this would make a great podcast, which is hilarious because it's like, guys,
Sure.
sure, guys, but we wouldn't have a topic or anything. It's like we'd be like a really, really, really off-brand and much cheaper. My brother, and me, like, you know, everyone else, like, you know, my brother, and me is like the gold standard, and then we're like, okay, we're like the store brand, but we're the store brand that fell off of a truck, and some people picked it up off the side of the road and kind of dusted it off and went to sell it, but then they dropped that, and then they also fell in a river with this thing and they died. And then people found that off-brand item with this body and they picked it up and it was all waterlogged and disgusting, and then they were like, I could still sell this, and that's what we are.
You done? Yeah, you finished.
I think that we're worth a good 5 cents at least.
Then don't say that, because then people are like overpaying. Remember that time someone paid a whole 10 cents for me to be in stream?
Fuck, you're right.
And
I mean,
then
look,
then a whole
okay, look,
$50
but that
to keep me there.
That just means that we're that just means we have good business sense. We're only worth 5 cents, but we got, 10 cents. That means we're making a profit. Economics.
Yeah, don't make them think that they can pay less.
You're right. Fuck. Oh no, I gave it away. Shit.
That's like going around saying,
bro, what the fuck?
Bro, I'm paying you back. You're not allowed to donate to
No.
this. I pay you for things, not the other way around. Stop that.
No.
Fuck.
Fuck.
But like, okay. Fucking... shit, now I forgot what I was gonna say. Thanks, bro!
Bro,
Fucking
I can't
dick.
believe you just derailed the Split and Kristen Sibling Power Hour. God! Why was Abraham Lincoln the least guilty president? Is that a thing people say?
That's a weird fucking question.
What? He was innocent! I get it, because he's on the penny!
You know, the last play that Abraham Lincoln ever saw, it really blew his mind.
That's terrible!
You're welcome.
Ow. I'm laughing. Okay, but if we go to jail, can it... Okay, so, when we go to jail... First of all, what are we going to jail for? And is it the sort of jail where the bars are wide enough that I can just, like, slip through because I'm small?
I mean, like...
Guys, listen, John Wilkes Booth wasn't a bad guy if you only gave him a shot.
I'm pretty sure the dude was just mad because his acting career went nowhere. That's not even a joke. That's just, like, straight up fact.
Oh. Oh, God. I can't. Oh, no. Jokes are actually killing me.
Oh, man, these jokes. Haha, here's another one. Abraham Lincoln was murdered in front of his wife and family.
Oh, no. Oh, no, now I'm sad. It was probably really upsetting for them and scarring.
Oh, yeah. It
Oh.
was really upsetting and scarring for a lot of people.
Oh, no.
Their president was just shot on his off day.
Oh.
Yeah. How does it feel to know you just laughed at something tragic?
Well, I have to die now.
No.
Fine. Split's favorite humor is suddenly upsetting.
Hey, I remember that tweet. I don't remember why I tweeted that, but I did.
Yep.
Every tweet I make is just like, I'm usually out
Yeah.
of it in some way.
Yep, and then you look back. You're
and
just like, what?
Put it there. Yeah.
Why did I do this past me?
Why was I on Twitter? What the fuck is Twitter even for?
Hey, Kristen, I went to a funny show the other day, but there were no chairs. It was stand-up comedy.
Don't tell me how I tweet. I'll fight.
Oh, man. I mean, we've been over this. At this rate, you know, we can have, like... Okay, guys, announcing the first Split and Kristen Sibling Power Hour meetup. It's gonna be in the parking lot at Denny's at 3 a.m. Split will be wearing his mask and hoodie, of course, so you will recognize him. And, you can all fight him.
I just don't show up.
Yep.
No, even better. I show up not in my outfit, so no one.
So no one recognizes you.
I'm just like in the Denny's eating food while everyone's fighting in the parking lot.
So a normal trip to Denny's, actually.
Yeah, pretty much. I don't know why Denny's is just like everybody's go-to for a fighting place, but like.
Well, because it just seems right.
Honestly, Denny's should just start charging for it.
We should go hit up the Denny's Tumblr, be like, hey, have we got a sale tactic for you?
Yeah.
You've never seen anybody fight at the Denny's nearby? That's just because you aren't looking.
No one's allowed to hug me.
No, that's not true. I hug you.
Yeah, but you're allowed. You're my sister.
Okay, that's fair.
No one's allowed to touch me. Stay
Yep,
away.
that's accurate.
It'll end up like one of those fucking over-the-top scenes in an anime where someone just like grabs the overly paranoid guy and he just flips him.
What president was really good at washing clothes? George Washing Machine.
That's not a president.
What, you haven't heard of George Washing Machine?
No, that doesn't exist.
He could never tell a lie. And his hair was just so bright and so white. Because it was so freshly washed all the time.
The first president, he had like a set of wooden teeth. His biggest complaint is that they always weigh to Washington.
first I started thinking about it, but then I thought about that one George Washington rap on YouTube, which is pretty fucking great. Just the best. Washington, Washington, 6'8", fucking killing for fun. Have you not seen that?
No.
Oh my god, this is something I'm going to have to send you, cause like this is right up your alley in terms of things that Split would love. So let's see here. George Washington song, George Washington University, George Washington Carver, George Washington documentary, George Washington versus William Wallace, George Washington Bridge, George Washington for kids. That's it. That's the one I wanted. How did you know? No, it's not. There we go. God,
Wasn't
this
Andrew Jackson that one president everyone was afraid of?
I don't
'Cause he
remember.
was a genuine psychopath.
Boop. Here you go. Here's the George Washington rap. You don't have to
Pretty
watch
sure
it, right?
his like last words, like, my final regret is that I didn't kill my vice president.
That's so great. Jackson was the one who threatened to lynch people. Ah, good to know. So, yep. So you, Prudencio, was walking home, lost in thought, thinking of how to confront Chica, and suddenly her boobs are grabbed and she hears, "Oh, looks like Timon's got some what?" And it was Mari, and without noticing, you fucking flips Mari, and that is the scene that reminded me of, but this combo is over now. What? I'm gonna trust that in context, that made a lot of sense, Merity.
She's talking about how I said I would flip someone who would like.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. And now I've learned a thing. We're not going to. This is just the Split and Kristen sibling power hour, Brian, where we just kind of sit and talk with the audience, and that's it.
Yeah.
That's the whole stream. Hi May, welcome to the Split and Kristen sibling power hour.
Hey May.
We talk and I mean, I was telling the What's Up Tiger Lily story, but some people don't like fun, so I stopped doing that.
Yeah, you're not. I told you you're not allowed to do that on my streams.
Boo.
Boo yourself.
Boo. Ugh. So how has your October been going, Split?
It's October.
It is October. So that about answers that question. Guys, just for information, are you going to finish Valhalla? At some point, yes. It's just
probably. It takes a lot of energy, and I have been very not at all that lately.
No, he's been really dead lately. Split's sleep schedule has gone from non-existent to like the elusive Sasquatch. So basically, nowadays I'm like, it's like, well, we might stream today, okay, and then it doesn't happen, and I think to myself, Split is asleep. That's okay, because Split needs to sleep. Yeah. So that's what's happening. Alright, let's see here. So yeah, at some point...
It seems the only time I ever have any energy is like fucking 3 in the morning. Which bro can attest to because we were up last night singing.
Yep.
It was like, because like I wanted to figure out how one would sing Gospel of Dismay. And I figured it out, and now I can't do it because I don't have the energy. I have to refigure it out.
I'm sorry. That sucks.
Oh, look at this pain.
Split and Bro singing is pretty great. Can confirm. When I hear it. And then I go to bed, and then they're up for another, like, 6 hours.
Yeah.
That's usually... Yep. It's like, okay, bye. I guess I'm gonna sleep. Have fun being nocturnal. Yeah. So half of Split is clearly dead. Which half?
Whichever half has my brain. Torso.
Yeah. Okay, so it's Halloween, so important question. Do you give candy or do you get candy? Um,
I kill people.
yeah. Should we put half in a paper bag and throw it out the
I'm just gonna
Oh,
like I'm the guy who will go around the neighborhood looking for anyone who just like set a bowl out and just take the bowl but dump the candy on the ground.
oh my god.
Also
I
the guy to pelt kids with apples from the top window.
oh my god, you jerk. I like handing out candy, but I live in an apartment building, so there's no one for me to hand out candy to. And the past couple of years I either lived here or else I lived in neighborhoods where there were not children for me to give candy to, so I am sad. I mean, and of course you could also say, Kristen, you could probably go trick or treating, but
You
like
absolutely could.
no. No.
You could.
No.
You could.
I don't look that young.
You look pretty young.
No.
You could easily pass.
If I did go trick or treating, they'd probably be like, "What's the teenager doing going trick or
What the fuck?
treating?"
Oh, that's one of my
Boo.
many alarms.
Yes. Fun fact: Split has a million alarms to try to wake him up.
Yeah.
Several times he's fallen asleep in call. One time he fell asleep in call and we just kind of left him. And Bro was sitting there for a while listening to alarms go off every 10 minutes and listening to Split not wake up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That happened.
I gotta say, as sweet as it would be for you to all come to Michigan to trick or treat, there's something vaguely threatening about reading "Let's all go to Michigan" knocking at Kristen's door.
Don't do that.
Don't do that. Height is the. I guess that's true. Height is the only thing that matters with mask and makeup. But no, I'm too old for trick or treating. I swear I'm too old for trick or treating. I'm not actually a child.
No.
I'm not a child.
You could easily do the thing.
I guess, but it doesn't mean I'm a child. So
I
there.
mean, but like you could still easily do the thing, so just do it. Get candy.
No. I mean, I actually can't really eat much candy anymore,
Get
unfortunately.
candy for fucking Steven.
Well, okay. So here's the thing. So Steven only likes chocolate. He doesn't really like like basically anything fruit flavored or sweet tarts or anything like that. Doesn't really like it. He only likes chocolate.
Yeah.
So we'd have a whole pile of things that he wouldn't eat. And then I like those, but I can only eat like a couple of them now because I've like wrecked my teeth due to stress, which is awesome and not a fun story. Uh,
Then you have
I'll
like a bunch of candy for like a year.
yeah, and then no one will eat it.
No, I'm saying
No,
just
no,
eat
you're
it
def.
slowly over the course of a year.
That's true. I mean, yeah, but here's the thing: when I have a bunch of candy around me, I end up just wanting to eat it, even though it will hurt my teeth, and I'll just continue to destroy myself.
No, that's true. You don't have self-control.
I have no self-control. I love sweet tarts so much; they're so good.
Go trick or treating, then pelt a kid with all your fucking candy.
No. See, I like desserts and puddings and stuff.
Puddings.
So it's a good
Puddings.
like puddings. I have this tiramisu chocolate mousse that I make. It's very, very good. Yes, it's fancy and very tasty. And also super easy to make actually. So and I like making I used to make a lot of like little tarts and stuff. I don't really bake much anymore though cuz baking takes time. But I'm getting off topic because I saw some people saying how like you're never too old to get free candy. That's true. If you want to go trick or treating, go trick or treating. Fuck societal standards. Go enjoy things and have fun. Fuck it.
I think I stopped like when I was 13
Yeah.
because I felt too old for it, and
Mm.
like I've slowly grown to hate being immature in any way.
Mhm.
Like
I,
that's just how I grew.
mm,
Like no
I,
disrespect to anybody else, but yeah.
yeah, I mean, that's fine if you don't enjoy it. Like, I went trick-or-treating until I was 17, and then from that point on, I didn't go just because, like, I felt kind of self-conscious. But nowadays, like, no, I still probably wouldn't do it, but that's just because, like, I've got things I'd rather be doing, and I don't like candy as much as I used to. Which is proof right there that I must be old, because I don't like candy very much. There you go. Not a child. Don't like candy very much.
I mean, fair.
Yeah, I did it.
Still a kid.
No, I'm not.
Uh,
Listen,
let's see. Someone was
I don't.
asking about schools.
What?
Someone was asking about U.S. schools.
U.S. schools?
No,
Uh,
lessons are not given on Saturdays in like
nope.
normal schools.
Nope.
Only colleges.
Yeah. And even then, only some colleges.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, like, there's probably like unless you're counting extracurricular activities or like going in for like tutoring or some shit,
Yeah.
because the school is usually open.
Mhm. Yeah. Yeah, some private schools do Saturday classes, but it's uncommon. Or so I've heard
It's
anyway.
incredibly uncommon.
Mhm. Yeah. It's rich. I don't know, like, if you had the opportunity to have some kind of badass costume, like, you could dress up as whatever the fuck you wanted, what would you dress up as, Split?
Nothing and call it a day.
You wouldn't even go for, like, the most accurate possible costume of your character?
I'm already that.
I mean,
Why do I
not
need to dress up? I can just sit back and enjoy my day.
mm-hmm. The mask and hoodie are not quite accurate.
It don't fucking matter. I'm still the person.
That's true. I mean, real talk, I'd probably just go as Murder God at this point, like a huge dork.
The
Mm-hmm.
mask is currently in pieces.
Yeah. Gotta fix that. Again.
Again. Honestly, I think I'll just leave it this time.
Yeah,
It's like,
that's fair. I mean, I've already accepted if I do a vlog again, it was already just gonna be me. You can hold the phone while I talk to the phone. Great. I mean, maybe that we'll have all the videos on a single phone, so maybe this time it will actually be compiled and released or something.
I honestly, I wouldn't count on it.
I believe me.
I wouldn't count on it.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Hmm?
I think that's probably gonna be more of a like in friend group thing more than anything else.
Yeah,
Because the idea
you're
of
right.
like putting it out does kind of like freak me out a little bit.
Okay, we don't have to. It's all good.
uh,
Yeah. Body painting costumes are the best. You are incorrect.
you are severely incorrect.
I cosplayed as Peridot one year, and that was a miserable time. God, that was not fun at all. Would not do it again ever. No. No, no,
Yeah,
no, no, no.
you should not paint yourself
No.
gray. You'll just be confused for a Homestuck relic.
Oh, yep. Everyone will just think you're a homestuck.
Freaking,
Watercolor makeup? Is that a thing? That sounds awesome. That sounds pretty cool.
it's alright.
Didn't know that was a thing. Said I, a person who knows nothing about makeup, so, like, like,
All I know is I've known people that like stupidly put like actual paint over their body
ah,
rather than body paint
mm-hmm.
and ended up fucking suffocating.
Oof. Nope.
Which,
Nice.
to be fair, was not something I thought could happen until I saw it happen.
And now you know.
Now you know.
Hmm.
Fucking don't cover your pores.
Don't.
Just
Don't
don't.
do it. No. Don't do it. Ouch,
Homestuck
Frank.
flashbacks. Yeah, bro. You having some. You having a time, buddy?
Mm-hmm. You having a time? It's okay if you like Homestuck.
Ha ha ha! Oh, the new explorers of the relics.
I like Homestuck, but I hate that I like Homestuck and I came in late, but please save me. And I came in late, so please save me. It's
No,
okay.
you're in the best time to enjoy Homestuck because it's fucking finished.
It's true, you can enjoy the whole thing as opposed to, sitting through endless hiatuses.
Oh my god, it took years. It took
Yep.
7 years. It took 7 years.
Hmm. I say this as if I have any form of reference for this thing that I never got into or read.
I'm going to force you to read Homestuck eventually.
I'm coming to accept the fact that this may one day happen, but I'm so hesitant. It's like it's probably number one on the list of like things Kristen would pretty much definitively enjoy, but the hype version is so strong.
There is no hype. There's
No,
genuinely no hype
I
anymore.
remember the hype split. I
Hung,
remember
it's
the
been
years.
7 years.
Not long enough.
It's dead. It's gone. There is no hype anymore.
Listen, once upon a time,
Kristen, I don't. If you're gonna tell me a story from 7 years ago where people would overhype Homestuck, I don't even want to fucking hear it.
no, it actually isn't related to. If you don't want to answer, that's fine, but how much older than Kristen is Split? Old.
Not at all.
So old, you're ancient. um.
Wait, hold on. I think I read this wrong.
Hmm?
Oh, I thought they were asking how much older you were than.
No, they were asking how old you are.
Oh yeah, no,
How...
I'm old. I'm
He's
fucking
old.
old.
Mm-hmm. Uh, but yes, okay. So, back when I was but a wee lass, and I had some
Yes.
nerd friends, uh, my nerd friends would constantly. I had this one nerd friend who would constantly rant to me about various animus, like Evangelion. He wouldn't stop talking about Evangelion. I slowly lost my fucking mind hearing about Evangelion, and then I decided I was never going to watch it. Ever. And I held on to this promise until last summer, where I finally had not heard about Evangelion for a solid 10 years and was thus willing to actually watch it. So maybe when I don't hear about Evangelion, not Evangelion, Homestuck, then maybe that. No, I'll probably read it sooner than that if you read it with me, but we'll see. I might. I may be lured into reading the thing solely for the sake of spending time with people who I like, but that's the only reason.
God.
Yeah.
They're
Once
they're all
upon
saying I'm like 90 now.
Yes, you're actually
I'm actually
Split.
603.
Mm-hmm. He lived in the age where everything was black and white. That's why he's black and white. That's pretty good. It all makes sense. What exactly is Homestuck? Google it.
It's an anime. There
It's an
you go.
anime.
It's everyone's favorite anime.
Mm-hmm.
It actually was anime at the end.
Mm-hmm.
In the end, they stayed true to their memes, and that's why I'm proud of them.
Murder God as a troll.
Oh God.
No.
Oh God,
No.
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 No. My favorite anime is Cory in the House.
Oh God, homo suck. That's an actual thing.
Honestly, the only things I know about Homestuck, just based off of the things I saw on my Tumblr dash back in the day, is okay, here's my understanding of Homestuck. Get ready. Okay, so there are these 4 kids, and there's an Asian kid, I think his name is John, and there's this blonde kid with, like, sunglasses whose name is Dave. And I think they might be in love, because I see a fuck ton of fan art, but that's probably just shipping. And
Shipping, yeah.
and John's a huge dork, I think, and then Dave is like an edgelord or something, and everyone's like really into like what a dude bro edgelord he is. He's so intense. There's so much intense fan art of this guy. But also, at one point he was a bird, and that bird got stabbed with a Sephiroth sword or something. And also he has an older brother named Dirk who has like Kamina sunglasses, who I think was abusive, but I'm not entirely sure. And there's a girl who has like there's a girl and I don't know her name. She's got like really long black hair and glasses, and
Jade.
I think Split. I'm trying to say what I know.
I know.
And
I'm just helping you.
I don't really. I guess her name's Jade. She looks pretty in fan art. There's a lot of green. There's some blonde girl who is her name Roxy? I think no.
One is named Roxy. The other one's named Rose.
Oh, okay. But yeah, I think that they like play a game and it ends the world or something.
Mm-hmm.
And
that's actually
then
like dead on accurate.
That's the plot, yeah. And I think there's something with alternate timelines where like their parents are actually like themselves from a different timeline or something.
Kind of, but not really.
And okay, let's see here. After that, fuck. Okay, so
also,
and that's
you're calling out a bunch of shit that a new reader.
Did I just spoil? I'm sorry if I'm spoiling things. I don't know anything about this thing. And there's a salamander thing that doesn't have arms, and he has like this really weird flat expression, and none of his dreams ever came true. And
wait, hold the fucking phone. Hold your goddamn heathen tongue.
Okay.
You're talking about Casey, and all of Casey's dreams came true.
Oh, they did? Okay, I don't know.
The fucking definitive best character in all of Homestuck, Casey, the salamander.
Okay.
That became a necromancer. And saved the world.
Oh, okay. I didn't realize that he was so vital to the plot. Thank you for letting me know that he was so important.
Jesus Christ.
I'm sorry. Oh no. I'm sorry, Casey.
I'm having a good time.
But yeah, other than that, there was a thing where for whatever reason for a while everyone on Tumblr wanted like drawings of themselves based off of a candy, and I think that was related to everyone having some kind of weird like trickster persona, which was really annoying. And
oh god, don't fucking...
and also there's like a shipping quadrant thing, which is actually really interesting, and I like that a lot. But then my friend Patrick told me that then a bunch of trolls showed up after the world ended, and then the comic became about shipping, and he lost interest. And I was like, okay, sure. And there's some guy named Carcat, I think.
Yep.
And he's a thing, I guess. I don't actually know much about Carcat. A lot of people really hate this guy called Equius, I think. He looks like Harry Potter, but a fish. And
that's not Equius.
Equius? No, wait, no, Equius is the horse one.
Equius is the horse one.
Yeah, Equius is the horse one, and he hangs out with like the cat one.
Yeah.
Yeah, and okay, no, the one that everyone hates.
They're all kind of based off of fucking the Zodiacs.
Yeah.
Like you can
Aridin! That's the one that everyone hates because he's Harry Potter but a fish. And
no, they hate him because he's just genuinely the worst.
I believe it. I'm just going off of what I know, okay?
Yeah.
And like let's see here. Okay. And there's a lady named Vriska or something like that, and a lot of people hate her, but I think she looks awesome.
She's
But
simultaneously the best and worst.
all right, sweet. And also there's that's all the trolls I know. I think there's a bunch more, but I don't know what they do or if they're relevant at all.
I mean, there's a
And
murder clown.
oh yeah, that's right, the murder clown. His name's Gamzee. Cause I had this roommate who had like this giant fucking afro, and my friend called him Gamzee always. And the guy always drank Faygo.
Oh
Cause I guess
god.
that was Gamzee's thing. And he really likes like Insane Clown Posse or something, right?
Oh no. Oh no, you had a roommate that was literally Gamzee.
Yes, he was awful.
Yeah. Yeah.
Have I not told you guys the story of my awful well, okay, they weren't the worst. They weren't the worst roommates I had, but they just didn't know what they were doing. And they were high always. And these
Oh
were the roommates who
god.
did things like one of them, well, first of all, they were always walking around in like animal onesies. One time, I left my room to go get a glass of water, and I'm like, oh, the light's on in the kitchen, and I walk in, and both of their onesies are undone, and they both, like, awkwardly turn to face, like, the kitchen counter, so I cannot see the front of them, and I'm like, they were definitely having sex in here. And so I just sort of ignored them, like, I just kind of walk by without saying anything, pour myself a glass of water, close the fridge, walk by, hey guys, hey, quietly walk into my room, close the door.
God. I hate them.
Yeah, they also did stuff like, that this was the one where one of them, like, he just put an entire bowl of ramen in the toilet for some reason. And, also there was the time when, oh god. Like, there was the bowl of ramen. There's the one, like, she was always so high, she could never quite manage to get the peanut butter jar lid back onto the jar of peanut butter. It would just sit there, slightly ajar,
You
until
did tell me about this.
Yes, I told you
Ah.
about this. And when I told Split this story about this girl who could never get the jar of peanut butter, closed, he was like, I'm gonna come to your house and I'm gonna partially open all of your jars of peanut butter. And I'm like, how many jars of peanut butter do you think I have? And Split's like, I'm gonna buy 20 of them and I'm gonna open all of them and I'm gonna put them all around your apartment. That did not happen. Although when we first got here and then like we all passed out, when I woke up and like got up to look around my apartment, Split had indeed taken out a jar of peanut butter and cracked it open and just left it on a fucking counter. Thanks.
I forgot whether or not I actually did the thing.
Oh, you did that. You also moved all of my anime figurines so they were facing just slightly to the left.
I fucking slightly tilted all of your anime figurines.
Yep, that's right, you asshole.
I was like, I can't believe you have these, and then I just slightly moved them all.
Yeah, but you did it when I was sleeping, so I didn't find out till I woke up. You also told me at one point. You were like, I will ground you, which means I will come to your house. I will take your favorite anime figurine. I will put it up high where you can't reach it. What an asshole!
I'm an absolute fucking menace.
Just an absolute menace. Yeah.
But yeah, so do you have any more, or are you done?
Let's see here. Why in the toilet, though? I think the intent was just, like, he didn't want the ramen, so I think he wanted to just get rid of it, and then he just forgot to flush, maybe? Oh my fucking god, May! May just sent me a picture of the murder god as a Homestuck troll.
Please.
Here you go. But, yeah, so,
Oh my
I mean...
God.
They were nice enough people, just not terribly responsible. Yeah.
This is
Yeah.
going on the stream. This is going on the stream.
I'm not sure how to feel that her horns have ended up looking like fucking crosses.
It feels accurate.
Sigh. Yes, the trolls are the gray ones with the weird ass horns. Just look at it on stream and it's just her face looming.
OBS is currently like frozen for me now.
So it's just gonna be stuck like this with her face just staring at all.
There you go. Much better.
Thanks.
It looks like she tried to play a weird game of tic-tac-toe on her chest. And just didn't work out. She's like, I can't figure out how to play this game.
I won.
No, see, star beats X any day. I'm pretty sure it's X's and O's. No, it's X's, O's, and stars!
Yeah, get it right! Fuck!
And now we have made the murder god a Homestuck character within a few minutes.
Mm-hmm.
And that would be her whole thing, is just tic-tac-toe.
Great. She sounds like a great Homestuck character.
That's her syllabus. It's fucking tic-tac-toe based.
Mm-hmm.
Because when you first start out Homestuck, that's important.
X's, O's, and stars.
Oh god, don't make Vincent a troll.
Please make Vincent a troll now. So is the MG playing tic-tac-toe. Yeah. Yeah, we've gone from like a very artsy, yes, this is like a game of chess to it's just tic-tac-toe.
It's tic-tac-toe.
Her typing quirk would be plus signs
It's
and
not
extra
called
O's.
tic-tac-toe, it's X's, O's, and stars!
Yeah, that sounds about right. It's X's, O's, and stars! God!
I've spent a lot of time. This is my masterpiece of a game, and I feel like you're fucking...
I'm gonna need you to start taking this seriously.
God.
What are you even doing? Everyone knows you go for the middle first if you go first. Jesus!
You didn't make a middle. Yes, I did. It's right there. It's the star.
It looks the same as the X's. It's clearly a star.
God.
No, you can't go wrong with stars. Stars are the best. Star Princess HLC.
Fucking Homestuck's great. Go read it.
I'm not gonna say go read it.
The characters are genuinely, like, some of them are pretty fucking relatable.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I've heard good things. It's just, the fandom was so obnoxious.
For a couple of years, I was called Dave.
Yeah, that makes sense from what I've heard about this character.
And now when people like start reading Homestuck, if they know me first, they go, "Oh wow, Dave is Split," and now he gets called Split. So yeah, fuck you, Dave.
How the turns have tabled.
I turned those tables like
you turned them
360 degrees, motherfucker.
Whoa! What the fuck was that noise that I just made with my mouth?
That's my influence spreading.
That's a noise that you make? No, it's not. When I were Vriska and simultaneously are okay and not okay with that.
I mean,
I don't know this character, so I can't comment.
he right.
Alright. I'm becoming intrigued. Sort of. Mostly to hear which Homestuck character I am, but I guess we'll find out.
Oh, fuck.
I haven't read it yet, so I don't know.
I wouldn't know, honestly.
I'm an original being. I'm an original creature. I can't be compared to any Homestuck.
No, yeah, people actually called me Dave for Homestuck. Yeah.
Yep.
I got into voice acting because of Homestuck.
Mm-hmm.
Rad God wouldn't exist if I didn't have the overwhelming ironic energy that I do because of Homestuck.
Oh no, it's not Murder God as a reindeer, it's Murder God as a Homestuck troll. Amalgamate of Rose and Jade. And Bro said Nepeta. I think Nepeta is the cat one.
I mean, like, that makes sense, but Nepeta's also a badass.
Wow, rude!
She
I could be a badass if I wanted to be!
She knows crazy martial arts, has fucking hand claws.
I could be a badass!
Do you have hand claws?
No, but I could get some if I wanted.
Do you know martial arts?
I took a summer of karate in 5th grade. So, like, the same thing.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, stand corrected.
Yeah, so there. Definitely better.
Who's the memeiest one in all of Homestuck? Dave? Absolutely Dave.
An extended Zodiac quiz that's fun to do with non-Homestucks. Okay, that sounds interesting.
Yeah.
Exactly, if you take, like, just a month of some kind of martial art, there you go. You're a badass now. You did it. I took a summer of martial arts, and I don't remember any of it, and that's it. We did some judo also in 5th grade in gym class. You know what? I couldn't flip anyone, but also if I was trying to fight anyone, it basically boiled down to, like, okay, well, Kristen ended up clinging to this person and is too stubborn to. Okay, well, you didn't win, but I guess you didn't lose. Good job. Shrug.
Meredith, if you want to see me do more like Homestuck voice acting, technically I'm still part of like Texas dub for it, so go watch that. Even though like the last episode that was on, she used both the old Dave and me voices, which are completely different. For some reason that happened. I don't know. But go watch it. I believe the channel is like Soft Orchestra or something.
Yep.
If more people show interest in that thing, I should probably focus on it more. And maybe I'll actually have some more lines to do as Dave. I kind of want to do some of his monologues, honestly, because he does some long-ass shit. Most of which is hilarious, and some of which is actually incredibly real.
I'm intrigued.
Yeah, it's really good.
Yes. See, I'm always hesitant about those, like, which character are you quizzes, because the thing is, so many of them are just like, what's your favorite food? Apples! Celery! Darkness! Which one do you want?
No,
or, like, you know, it's just like, what would you do? It's just a list of things these characters clearly did in the thing, so if you're familiar with it at all, it's like, you just pick the one for the character you want to be. It's not the same. Oh my god! She did it!
I recorded the Meteor rant at some point.
Boop. Here's a Vincent as a troll.
Hold on. Hold on, I gotta find a thing. Wow. What in the world is going on here? He's just so dead set and not existing.
His symbol is the Air Force symbol. Nice.
So when's the Homestuck scenario for TMP?
You know, I don't know enough about Homestuck to do one.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah. I mean, since we're not getting constant requests for it like we are with Diddly Grandpa, maybe if I read Homestuck, I'll actually do it.
Yeah. Alright. I gotta see. I gotta find this now.
What are you looking for?
I'm looking for the video in which I fucking voice Dave.
Oh.
Because they're like, do the meteor rant. And I'm like, I'm pretty sure I did that.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on.
I mean, a Game of Thrones scenario would just be Game of Thrones. So much blood, so much pain. No, it's the Air Force symbol, guys. I was supposed to draw my Inktober, and I haven't done that yet. Fuck. Okay. God damn it! Now it's stuck in my head. Stupid Asgore motif from UTM. So much, so much blood, so
I'm gonna
much
go on
blood.
mute to see if this is me or not.
All right.
Because they had an old Dave, and I was like basically an understudy because he disappeared. And Tex like showed up to me one day. He was like, "Hey, you did Dave at some point. You wanna be our Dave since ours is gone?" But she still used both voices, and they're both very different. So I'm gonna mute stream entirely for a minute so I can hear this.
Okay. Oh, I guess you could always redo it.
Nah, it's somewhere. I just gotta find it.
Mm.
I don't really care.
Yeah.
Everything hurts.
Everything hurts.
Life is pain.
Yeah, mood.
Big mood.
Did you have to work tonight?
I do have to work.
Okay.
Probably wrap up stream.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm like, it's after 4, so.
Because I have to walk.
Woohoo!
30-minute to an hour walk.
Yeah, you should go. Alright. Well, thank you for coming to the Split and Kristen Sibling Power Hour, a show which has absolutely no premise or focus at all.
Yep.
Yep.
Alright.
Thank you.
Later, fuckers.
Love you. Bye. 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 Bye.